Alright, this is the Muffin top. It's our latest small wave offering. Over the years we've built plenty of boards that are short and stubby, but what I wanted to do is combine several elements that I hadn't really combined before. You can see the outline, it's full, but it's got curve, and especially I like having curve in here because it just helps, you know, gives you a break point and a rail line to turn, and it helps keep the board loose and free. And a lot of the short stubby boards, I believe, in my humble opinion, are missing curve in here. And so while they plane well and they have drive, it's hard to break your line, and the board will tend to ride flatter on the water. This tail, some people call it an arc tail. I call it a greeno tail. You know, I just like the curve back there, but I still like the corners for a little bit of pop out of turns. The deck is flat, and for a lower center of gravity, and also the flatter the deck, the closer the top and the bottom are together, and that facilitates more flex. And then the rails are reminiscent of the 84 rails, which are people call them boxy. I call them boxy angular. The angular part takes out some of the volume in here, and it makes it easier to set the rail. Bottom is slight roll in here to release, and then light concave here, and then see it, but there's V that splits into a double, and I always like a little bit of lift off the corners to help finish turns off. We build them in PU, polyester. Being a small wave board, I'd recommend trying epoxy and EPS construction. You'll end up with a board that's 15% lighter and just as strong. One of the other things about the Muffin top is I wanted to have a signature color, and I'd like to take full credit for it, but I actually saw one of Ben McTavish's boards on Instagram, which was the inspiration, and I thought that looks great, but why not do it in a whole different variety of like pastel colors? And so at this point we're just selling them with different variations of this color theme. And I think it's good for rack appeal. It sets the board apart. Someone's riding the board or walking down the beach with it, you go, oh, that's a Muffin top. So so far so good, and I think with some of the other models we'll probably start introducing signature colors. The feedback we've been getting so far, I've probably got about 30 or 40 boards in the water. It's been fantastic. So this is the Muffin top.